Hi everybody, Shalom from New York. I'm back from Paris in England. This week is Parshat Chkat. Chkat is about the red heifer, that when it's slaughtered and prepared properly, it will purify those that are impure. And those that work on it have to be pure, but then in turn they become impure. It's called a chok, something that is beyond human reasoning. How does it work? No one understands, but they work. There have been only 10 of them, and there've only been 9 of them, and all of them have had the original ashes from Moshe Rabbeinu, and the 10th grouping of these ashes will be in the times of Messiah, of Mashiach. Anyway, where am I going with this? Well, in life, again, things happen to us that we don't really understand, but they are for our benefit. So Debbie and I, when we were in England and in Paris, we had a great trip, but it was filled with many hiccups. There were flight delays, there were flight cancellations, there was a train cancellation, quasi-delay. And it was like, okay, how do we deal with this and how do we deal with that? And even though we didn't really understand, along the way we met some amazing people that we would not have met had these challenges not come up. So at the moment, it's like, why is this happening to us? We don't know. One particular story, we were on a train in Paris. There's no air conditioning. It's hot. And our flight was canceled. And so we're just trying to figure out how to fill the day in a way that would be meaningful with all the stress. And the train was packed. And there was a Middle Eastern looking man who saw Debbie, who just got up off his seat and offered his seat to Debbie. And I thought it was just so nice. Now I'm wearing a baseball cap. I'm not wearing my kippah. And the next thing you know, the guy is talking to me about, kashrus and Shabbos and what's it like for Jews in New York. And I was like, oh, wow. Okay, I didn't expect that. Turns out he's an oral surgeon. And he says, yeah, I would love to live in Israel, but I can't afford to because what I make over here, I can't make in Israel. Whatever, long story short, he was so kind, so nice. He told us about some delicious places to eat. He said, while you're here, you got to hit this restaurant, you got to hit that restaurant. And of course, us Jews, food's a big part of it. But again, so when things are happening to us, we don't really understand, but hopefully they take us to a better place. And certainly we have met some really kind people along the way that we would not have met had we not been delayed or got canceled, etc. So that's, look at Parshat Chkat. Moshe Rabbeinu, who sacrificed his life for the Jewish people, he can't go into Eretz Yisrael. Aaron, the man, the lover of all Jews, he dies and can't go to Eretz Yisrael. Miriam, again, the one who saves Moshe, she's like the heroine of the Jewish people. She passes in this parsha. The parsha is just filled with these ideas that there's a chok. There are things in life where we just have to let go and say, hey, there's a plan here. And look around, because sometimes you might find some real kindness in those situations, as Debbie and I have. Anyway, if you like what you hear, please pass it on. If you're inspired, please pass it on. Consider subscribing. Shabbat Shalom, everybody.